might be the case here. Some good running between the wickets at the moment. Creevy there, good piece of work.
Pele.
Mind you, it might do some damage to yourself if you do that too often as a bowler.
We're looking forward to a soccer match tonight between Manchester United and Liverpool. Brendan Creevy gave it the David Beckham here and didn't miss the stumps by much, but oh gee, that's flirting with injury danger, I'm sure.
Nicely driven. Good confident shot there from Greg Blewett. Good to see him play that one, and that will reach the boundary. I haven't seen many beat the fieldsman out in that area in this whole match. Big ground, the Gabba, these days, and with that lush outfield, it had to be well struck to reach the rope, and it was.
And the outfield has quickened up over the last day and a bit. We had rain here in Brisbane on Thursday. Game started on Friday, of course, and it was quite slow on Friday.
Nicely driven, punch straight down the ground by Greg Blewett. It's going to be a tight race. Oh, well done. Tap back, followed up by Stuart Law, and that was good cricket. Joey Dawes giving chase.
He didn't quite get the full value for the shots, but that's changed now.
Cut away again. Another chase for Joey Dawes here. That's going to be 4 runs. You can give that one up. So 3 very good shots off the back foot by Greg Blewett in the last 7 balls.
Down the ground, and beautiful shot. Good placement. That's running all the way down to the boundary there. It's going to be touch and go, but it'll go for 4. So it's a lovely shot there from Greg Blewett. You just get the feeling that he's just starting to improve his tally somewhat and get after the bowling.
There's a much better effort there from Blewett. Good use of the feet. Didn't try to overheat it. It was just placement there. Just hit it wide of Adam Dale, I think that is, there at mid-off. It was never going to get there, so it doesn't matter anyway.
Up and over. Well, you could see it was sooner than later that he was going to take him on, and that'll go all the way down for 4. That's bowling right into the area where Greg Blewett likes it.
Yes, I couldn't quite understand that going around the wicket bowling off his to Blewett. He's very strong on the onside.
Or anywhere on the leg side at the moment. There you go. You don't have to be Einstein to work that out. That young man should just have a talk to his skipper and say, maybe I should bowl over the wicket a little bit more often.
Or maybe the skipper said to him, why don't you try a couple around the wicket? I'm sure that'll end that one very swiftly. So Blewett races on to 48 with 2. Really smashed. Hit that right in the screws.
Down. Nicely driven, punch straight down the ground. He's been waiting on that one. Andrew Simons doesn't even bother to chase it. Well timed by Greg Blewett.
Gee, the sight screen attendant down there's got a good arm, getting that return back. Andrew Simons, that was beautifully played. Not a lot of movement now, as we on air earlier when this innings first started. All they wanted to do was see off the new ball, and then, oh gee, that becomes almost gun barrel, relying for movement off the seam. Bowls stump to stump.
Beautiful shot, lovely shot. That'll go away for 4. That's the balance we've been looking for, Barry Richards.
Yeah, the half volley didn't miss out. He's much better when it's full, and he presents a full face. You see how that one has gone straight back past the bowler, just on the offside. You see him nice and balanced with the back foot on contact, straight back past the bowler. Arms it well.
Magnificent. Well, there's your short one, and that's where it goes. 4 more. Good try. It's worth the try. But again, Blewett loves that shot.
And he's straight on the leg stump, and that's a beautiful shot. Very well timed. Shorter boundary. It still won't go all the way, though. Looking to run for and decide against it. Rightly so.
Come on, lads. Nice shot. Punch through the covers. He's been waiting upon that one. Finally arrived. And when it did arrive, he dealt with it superbly. So that takes him into the 90s. It's going to be a race from here, Dino, to see who gets the 100. Got 18 yesterday. Tipped away through mid-wicket. That's a good shot. Very strong off his toes. Long outfield out there. Might just get there. In fact, it does. And not enough energy, Dino, even to go over the rope. But well timed.
Oh, beautiful shot. That'll be his 100. And that's as good a shot as he's played throughout his whole innings. He'll be absolutely delighted with that, Greg Blewett. He's been in not prime form this year. He needed that. They're all standing to a man. And Greg Blewett is delighted. He brings up his 100. And it's been a very good one.
And what a majestic way to bring up a century. From the moment it hit the bat, he's played shots all around the ground, but that was a beautiful straight drive. 15 boundaries in that century. Just over pitching slightly. Look at that. Such a straight bat. Brendan Creevy throwing out the left leg or foot.
Oh, he smashed that one away. Just a slight over pitch from Andrew Simons and a bit of width as well, and it's raced away.
Quite at home facing the new ball, but if they could make the break through the Bulls, well, it just exposes.
Beautiful shot again. It's going to be a close race for Castle. I don't think he's going to get there. No, he doesn't. 8 runs off the over. 1 for 207. Well, a full toss. He's got it past him this time, and so he should. Just trying for that extra little bit of flight. O'Leary, a bit of inexperience, not getting 6 in the right spot.
Brendan Creevy into attack, and straight away whipped off the pads by Greg Blewett. Good shot. Yesterday he wasn't quite middling those, getting quite a few inside edges, but that one then rolled nicely off the centre of the bat. So the planning was there, and there it goes. Perfectly described, Ray. If he'd have been a little narrower, would have been around about ankle height, one would have thought, but it wasn't, and it's gone for 4. Off the back foot, swatted away behind point, and that'll race away to the boundary. Good shot. Just fractionally short, and that brings up Greg Blewett's 150.
Beautiful shot to do it with. He hasn't played many shots of authority this morning or this afternoon, Greg Blewett. That's probably the best of them. Just rock back, a little bit of room, seeing it so well, and just delayed his shot so it went behind point to miss the fielder, raced away.
Nicely driven. That'll be 4. Lovely shot there from Greg Blewett. Might just get there, and it does. Just rolls over the rope for 4 runs. Nice use of the feet. Nicely driven, 4 runs. There's hardly any room at all to thread that one through between doors at Whitish mid-on and Stuart Law virtually positioned on the pitch, and that was a beautiful shot.
There it is. There's another biggie. By gee, pick the bones out of that. Over. That's well and truly gone.
Well, it was nearly over, wasn't it? It was 4 instead. It wasn't 6, but, well, he's just tweaked that away.
There's a point in time in your career where you have to stand up, and he has here in the second innings. Down the ground, a bang and straight, and that's gone. All the way for a biggie. Great shot for Greg Blewett. He's had enough of this blocking. He's went down the wicket and hit a nice little straight, like punch 5-iron. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's magnificent. Nice little late cut. That's 4 more. That's got him into the 180s.
Well, that was the same shot as the ball before, except this one was a little bit quicker from Joe Dawes.
Yeah, good shot from Greg Blewett, hitting with a spin. He didn't play that type of shot yesterday to O'Leary. He danced down, hit him through mid-on, through mid-wicket, but this time it was more or less a sweep.
Down the... and he's looking for one, and there it is. Fabulous double 100 to Greg Blewett. 4 more. Been an epic knock of all proportions. There's the Southern Redbacks. He puts his bat in the air. They're all come out, a standing ovation. His skipper there. 555 minutes, 437 balls, 26 boundaries, 1-6. And it's helped South Australia with a lead of 139.
And a good shot to bring it, just a trademark straight down the track.
To see how he does go on a wicket that isn't too bad. This time he's pulled that away in front of square. And again, just for a change, Joey Dawes has to go and fetch it up.
Yeah, just hitting with the spin. He's got his eye in now.
Most people probably thought, well, they'd be on the plane back to Adelaide by now, but they haven't. Good fight back, and that's a big hit. He's launched into that one. And 4 runs. So Greg Blewett just getting a little tired of playing that watch and see roll out there, decided to go after this one. Spanked it out to that deep mid-on area.
Always cherished any photos I happen to get. Personally, Keith, to have the Victorian cap on, it just looks a little bit better than the helmet.
Away again, that's 4. Teed it off, couple of bounces, and over mid-off for 4 runs. So he's decided he's had enough out there. He just wants to relax a little bit, probably enjoy it a little bit more too now, Dean.
Well, he gambled, went down inside out over the top of mid-off. Nice shot. And one bounce it was, over. And still a few words were said by Simons and Blewett there. 237 not.
Keep coming here, Roy.
29 fours, 1-6.
Keeps it up and away it goes again. This time it is 6. Over, and Nelly hit the area there, the security guard had his back to it. Nelly hit him.
Fabulous shot, inside out. Just watch the ball fly, and a little bit left. It's nearly hit the security guard. It's at the 4X side there. And that's a nice shot. Let's have a look at his wagon wheel. Well, there's all those 6s down the ground, those 4s. Oh, he's hit them everywhere, hasn't he? So strong both sides of the ground, but the fact he's been so strong down the ground, 29 boundaries, 2 6s, and a fabulous knock. 243 now.
But what he will look for is one through the covers that might pick up a couple of runs. In fact, there was probably 2 in that, but had respect for Darren Lehmann and only took the single to bring up the 250. Standing ovation from the Redbacks dressing room, and quite rightly so.
Fabulous knock at 250, 29 4s, 2 6s. Over there, he just, instead of bowling the darts and being busy.
That looks like it's a big hit. Not quite over the rope, but certainly had no problems getting.
And that's what's happened. 5 for 493. Greg Blewett not out 260. Darren Lehmann not out 47. Monumental knock from him. 10 hours at the crease. And he's seen South Australia to a draw.